Hare Krishna, everyone. I'm Kavya Budhiraja, and welcome back to Being Krishna Conscious. Today, we are going to talk about something very important. We are going to talk about the ultimate goal of bhakti, which is surrender or sharanagati. So, let's begin. As an introduction to surrender, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Sarva dharman paritajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshishyami mashacha. This word sharanam means surrender. So Krishna is telling us to abandon all religious activities and surrender only unto him. When we do that, he is assuring us that he will free us from all our sinful activities. So one can ask, how can we surrender to Krishna? But before answering that question, let us all discuss what exactly is the meaning of Sharanagati or surrender. There is a very beautiful verse in the Bhagavad Gita in chapter 2 in which Krishna is saying, Sukha dukhe same kritva labha labhau jaya jayau tato yudhaya yujjasva naivam papam avapsyasi. Before understanding the meaning of this verse, let me give you a brief context under which this verse was spoken by Krishna himself. So, Arjun, as we all know, in the beginning of the Bhagavad Gita, was very overwhelmed looking at all his Gurujan, his kinsmen, standing before him ready to fight on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. With a feeling of regret and anxiety, Arjuna declared that Krishna, I shall not fight, and he kept aside his Dhanush, his Gandiv. So, as the supreme spiritual master of all the living entities, Krishna, along with other verses of the Bhagavad Gita, spoke this particular verse, which means, O Arjuna, do not think about happiness or distress, losing or winning, gain or loss. Fight for my happiness because I want you to fight, and by doing so, you shall not incur sin. So, this verse is actually the heart of surrender, which means that all our activities must be based for the pleasure of Krishna. Everything that we are doing must be to give pleasure to Krishna. Anukulen Krishna Anushilanam, which means accepting all those things which are favorable for our devotion to Krishna and rejecting or giving up everything which is not in favor of devotion or which is against our bhakti. So, this is the real meaning of surrender, which is doing all those activities which will ultimately please the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna.